Hi! Today on Mama Cooks Love, we're making food for my doggie, Calypso. Hi, baby. I adopted Calypso a few months ago. She's a 10-year-old gorgeous muddy mutt. There are different theories what's in her. She's a little bit of Australian Shepherd mixed with cute and kind, and I bought the most organic, exclusive, natural dog food. I have no idea how she figured out she was adopted by a chef. She pretty much went on a hunger strike. We have amazing natural dog food stores. I'll take her there. She'll look at it. She'll be excited. She'll come like, nope. So I started making her food. She can't get enough of it. She's strictly only hungry when it's mama food. So today on Mama Cooks Love, we're gonna make one of Calypso's favorite meals. It's been tested. She licks the plate clean. She loves lentils. She loves chicken. So these two things are the base for her meal today. Honestly, it is so much cheaper than buying the good quality dog food. I actually did a lot of research and I talked to her vet. He approved of her diet. Dogs, they cannot really digest food and get all the nutrients from it unless it's finely shredded or pureed, and that's what we're gonna do. I love to add about 5 pounds of chicken thighs and legs on the bone, 1 cup of rinsed, picked through and cleaned brown lentils, 1 cup of white rice, also rinsed, and a sprig of rosemary. I'm also gonna do a nice, generous drizzle of olive oil. It is so good for her coat and for her joints, and she absolutely loves it. It also makes the chicken more moist. Calypso loves lentils, and it gives them all the fiber that they need. Some rosemary for aroma, and it's very healing, and it also makes the food last a little bit longer. So this is how I get her food. I go to the store, whatever protein is on sale that day is what we do. This happened to be chicken thighs and legs, so that's what we're doing today. So here we go. Generous drizzle of olive oil. Rice next, the rosemary, lentils, and I have 4 cups of water. Now I'm just gonna cover it up and let it do its magic in the oven. I preheated my oven to 400 degrees, and in 1 hour, we're gonna have a very delicious homemade dog food, but we still need to process it. So I'm gonna show you how to do that. And by the way, the house would smell so aromatic and fragrant, it'll be delicious. The only difference between this food and what you would eat is a pinch of salt. Please try it before you give it to your doggie. You know it's good. Love, light, and blessing to these chickens that gave their life for my Calypso. I ended up cooking it for an hour and a half. Not an hour and a half. And this is what it looks like. Calypso is literally sitting at my feet because she knows it's her food. She smells it. So now I'm just gonna take out the chicken parts so I can take them off the bone, which is very, very easy, as you can see. And then I'm gonna grind it with the rest of the food. It really smells good. I'm gonna repeat what my husband likes to say when Calypso's food comes out. Lucky dog. It's a good idea if you have the time to wait to let the chicken cool off. It would be so much easier to take it off the bones, but I have a very impatient dog here who knows that's her food. It might have been my fault. I said, Mama's making you food, Cali. Yeah, that's your food, Calypso. It really smells good. Taking it off the bone, I like to give her these parts. She loves these, packed with collagen. They're so good for her body. Good girl. Oh, Kali. This is Calypso's favorite part, so I'm leaving it there. It's all the nice collagen. And now we're just gonna go ahead and whiz it, and it should be ready. So Calypso is gonna do the taste test for you. What I like to do is just mix it with a little bit of water so she gets more hydration. She's not very good at drinking water. Alrighty, so I'm just gonna mix it with just a little bit of water. That way it's not too warm and Miss Callie gets to eat and get hydrated at the same time. Let's get the taste test. Are you ready for your food? All right, here's your taste test. How is your food? Calypso is in love with it. How is your food? How is your food? Do you like it? Are you a happy girl? She wants to eat the very last grain of rice. She will not let me take this away from her. She wants to finish. Hi. Oh. And I hope that tells you how much she likes her food. Love, light, and blessings from Mama Cook's Love.